What's going on, everybody? Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Fee.
Good morning.
First things first, man, shout out to everybody who's been waiting in the live chat for us. Shout out to all the Geminites members on Facebook and all the YouTube members.
Hell yeah.
You see them boys with the gem on their name, so shout out to all you guys. Before we get started, as you see on the marquee, man, that SpidermanBooth.com has a mystery box that is going from now until Wednesday. And the grand prize is an Amazing Spider-Man Annual 1. This is about a 5.0. It's a raw copy. It's the first appearance of the Sinister Six. So you can purchase their $30 mystery box. You can use the code GemMint to get $10 off. You'll definitely get a $30 value and a chance to win the Amazing Spider-Man Annual 1. So let's get that all out the way. What up?
What's up? Yo, so Two Brothers Comics is in the building.
Yo.
We got Spina in the chat. TimoComX. That's how you say it? TimoComX?
Timo Comics.
Oh, Timo Comics. That's right.
So actually, yeah, Joe Clip, we bought a lot of pops, and I'm giving away 33 of them right now. I've been sprinkling the Dragon Ball Z giveaway in about 5 videos. I'm not ready to do the drawing for that yet because I promoted it in yesterday's video, which is doing really well, actually. It's at like 9,000 views. The X-Men Omnibus review.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll probably do that Dragon Ball Z drawing next week, I would think.
Whenever you want to do it.
Yeah.
I think
a lot of people are still entering, so I don't want to just cut it short. You know
no, you should wait till it's trickling off.
Yeah, so the Dragon Ball Z giveaway will be for next week. We are going to do a drawing right now for our Facebook group. Just hit 3,000 members. And we have a list here, and we're going to do a drawing, and the winner is going to win a gem crate, which is basically going to be like a care package tailored to whatever they like.
Yeah, we hit you up when you win, and we ask you, what the fuck do you like?
What do you like? Who do you like?
Tell me about you. Let me know
Who do you love? Are you for sure? Hey, Gem, are you going to the toy convention in Atlanta in March? Sure am not. But
what is this?
Damn, so Commander Blitz, what is that? It looks like a super chat.
Oh, did he just join?
Oh, maybe he just became a member?
Ben Hizzle.
Damn, hold on. Who is that? Commander Blitz.
I don't know what this is. I've never seen this
I'm waiting for it to show up on StreamYard so I could shout it out.
Yeah, I do just want them out of the house. That is accurate.
You know what it is? It just got too much, man. I had like 150 of them. Hitting us with the tone. What up to everyone on Facebook that's watching now?
I didn't realize you pulled my chair over.
Oh, yeah. So I
got my chair over.
So thanks to your donations and your super chats.
I thought my chair might be bigger than yours, but it's not. Your chair is still bigger than
mine.
Mine
finally got her own special chair. Actually, she got her whole ass office next door.
I love it. It's coming together. I can't wait to get like an ironing table.
What's dope is like it matches this desk. It's like the same setup, but it's a big L desk. It's huge because she does a lot of crafts and stuff. So she's all set up now.
Oh yeah. Wait. Somebody commented DB is live.
Dragon Ball. I want to buy that Dragon Ball Kakarot, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot RPG. But
I can't wait.
The only thing is, it just plays out the actual anime, so it's like you already know the story. Are people becoming members? Oh yeah. So look, Eric.
Welcome to Very Fun. The other one said, "Welcome to Gem Mint."
Yeah. Oh, so my man did the Gem Mint tier membership, and then Eric Catawit, he just became a member, a very fine tiered member. Damn it, StreamYard isn't up to date on that yet. Thank you guys. If you guys are curious as to what I'm talking about, YouTube has this membership program. It's kind of like Patreon that's built into YouTube. What's dope about it is that if you become a member at any level, you get a gem next to your name anytime you comment on one of our videos or live streams, and you have like your own gem emoji that you could drop. Damn. Adam D. Beer became a member as well. Congrats to us. Nah, thank you. But it's dope because
it's throwing me off.
Like I record videos in advance, and what I do is I upload them for the members first. So like yesterday, I recorded 3 videos. The members have seen them all, and some of those might not be released until later in the week or
weeks.
Sometimes it gets pushed back depending on time-sensitive content that comes out. So
good morning, Jacob. Good morning, Commander.
Appreciate that. Are you a rapper, Gem? Only in my mentality. I'm trying to Jay-Z this shit.
No, alpha mentality.
Alpha mentality. Gonna about me.
Oh, members jackets only. Yo, we should. Oh,
yo.
I really want to do a Geminite something. So this is Geminite, like not GemMint.
Like I'm a Geminite.
Like Geminite. I think that would be cool. I always think of when I think of it, The Married with Children, that stamp.
No, ma'am. The stamp on the Married with Children.
It just says Gemini, and it's like a stamp. Like, got it.
Yeah, Mike Speen is showing the gem emoji. StreamYard won't show it, but you guys can see it in the live chat.
And then one of them is a logo.
Yep, that's the emoji. Damn, we got another member join. M. Stooks. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, so they're joining like the very fine tiers, like $2 a month, and then Near Mint is $5 and GemMint is $10. And we do exclusive content for the tiers. Like the GemMint, the $10, I try to share a lot of like how I make money in the hobby videos, because I feel like if you're spending $10 a month, you're probably interested in like figuring out how to get some bread. You know what I'm saying?
Andrew?
That was loud as hell.
Yeah, Nichols. Super chat.
Damn, we got a $15 holla super chat from, I can't see.
The Venomized Beard.
Oh, Venomized Beard. What do you say?
Oh, I like that. He says, enjoy the Sunday. We'll catch you on the playback once he's off work. And then Magic Crackening with the 420 super chat.
As it should be.
And he says that ain't water, is Grey Goose, baby. And you know what? It's definitely water.
Like that new logo. Yeah, man. Damn, I forget who made these logos. So my man did the drawing of the Gem Mint man. And then he also did that other gem logo that you see up there. Keep him.
Yo, I was dying because somebody posted some earlier. You were talking about fucking going on about something. And he wrote DBZ is trash. And I was kind of like, I mean, as far as the like length of time for the fights, yes, but it's a good story.
DBZ, no, I think DBZ. It's just there's a lot of like slow episodes, but I think it's awesome.
Oh, Chris Marsh said that he likes the Death Row shirts. The ones you sell, those are on the GemMint store. I think
Chris Marsh makes the Death Row shirts.
I like this.
That's my man.
Death Row shirts.
Damn, I can't find who made these fucking graphics, yo.
What?
Fuck, man.
I'm like trying to go back and look at.
No, I feel like an asshole.
Said Kakarot's not that great. You expected more.
That's what I'm hearing.
Oh, Blake Kenny's here.
Yeah, I think I already said what's up to him.
Hey, what's up, Ben? Zouflet.
Sponsored by Fiji. What's up, Mac Haven? We watched your channel update video yesterday.
Yes, we did, sir.
I definitely think it's good to have a game plan in place, understanding what content you want to do. And we try a lot of things. Some shit doesn't work. We did single issue breakdowns, and the first one did really good, and then the other ones went boop, 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 boop. So guess what? We don't do single issue breakdowns.
Dr. Cactus said that Kakarot is mad boring.
Yeah, see, I'm not with that.
I thought it when you had that one guy that was doing the live stream.
Cletus was live streaming 24 hours straight.
For the little few seconds I watched it, I thought it looked like it was going to be good.
But I can see there was a lot of like talking scenes.
Oh my god.
And cut scenes. It feels like a game from 2008.
Like, hey, do you want to read a book while you're watching TV?
Look, eat that horse. I trust his opinion. He literally got the Goku avatar. Hold on. I'm not trying to be corny, but I'm going to post this again. Post what, brother? Did I miss something from him?
I don't know. I'm having a hard time keeping up.
Yo, shout out to CG Raven. He be commenting on mad videos, showing mad love. We appreciate that. Yo, I haven't listened to the new Eminem album yet, Ben Hizzle. I kind of heard like a couple of songs, but I haven't really just like checked it out.
I started complaining while he was listening. I was like, can you please put something else on? Yeah. Like I was building my chair.
He started hating on me.
And I was like, I can't with this motherfucker.
Oh, my dog just came to wake me up. I was dreaming. I was at a concert where Gem was rapping. Hey, it could happen one day. The Games Kingdom. How much money do you spend on comics overall? Well, I probably spend about $50 to $75 a week on single issues, and then I probably spend about $100 to $200 a week on omnibus on new releases. I think that's pretty accurate.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have any idea.
Unconventional heroes in this thing, what they do. Johnny Randall just got off 6 hours overtime for snow removal, ready to relax in the Gempire. Bob Bland in the house.
With the saddest face. That's the saddest emoji.
It is.
That's
the one that our daughter hits us with.
That's the saddest one. I don't care what any of the other ones look like. That one is...
I didn't even see him, man.
Guilt-inducing.
Live stream you playing a Dragon Ball or even MK. Yo, I was actually thinking that because I've been thinking...
Didn't you live stream a Spider-Man game one time?
Yeah, I did that. I live streamed God of War before like that. You know what I'm saying? I should do that shit.
Oh my God, stop moving.
What do I think about the next phase of the MCU? I think it looks incredibly boring, but I think Marvel is holding out on a lot of big details that they're going to drop in these movies, maybe even surprise movies. So I think we should trust in Feige and the machine that is Disney and the MCU.
Brian Meenan said, you never tell the missus how much you spend, Stephen. It's the golden rule.
See, that's the thing. You know, we got a different relationship. Me and Fee have been together for 18 years. since we were teenagers.
I've known you
no
longer
money.
than I haven't known
We've
you.
known each other longer than we haven't. We've been broke together, had nothing together, came up together, and Fee doesn't work. She's an intern, full-time intern at Mint Collectibles.
Fringe benefits.
But there is some inappropriate employee relations. So it's never been a money thing. It's been like, yo, is the bills paid? Do we have food?
Well, see, when I was younger, when I was like 18, I was attacked by a dog when I was younger, and I ended up coming into a lot of money when I was 18.
And we were together.
That was a wild year.
We had been together for like 1 or 2 years before that.
Well, we ended up having Jay right after that.
So we were broke. We were like teenagers, you know what I'm saying? And then she got like $60,000 out of nowhere, and we blew that shit in 6 months. And she went $20,000 in debt.
Yes.
Yo, we was just balling every day. A lot of things I can't say on this stream.
Yeah. Oh no, you can't. It's not for kids. No. I'm sorry. Never mind. Don't, please. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I mean it's in the past, but
no.
A lot of ganja. But so
that's not the part.
But then so then we were broke again, and then we came up together, man. Like
for
I don't know. You know, Fee has always been like, how do we help the collectors get their wives on board? But it's like, damn. The situations are different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
You got to go through like a lot of years together.
I don't know. It's just like we didn't meet. Like we never had separate bank accounts. We've always had the same bank account.
Well, we have the same name, so it's like
Stephanie and Steven. SS Express. I can relate with the ganja.
I love it.
We was doing like 100 a day.
At least
on that Kush before it was popular.
That down South Florida shit.
Yeah. I actually quit that shit to get the job that I got now.
M. Stuke said all about the fringe benefits.
Are there any other benefits? You don't need dental or health. No, but we have health insurance through my real job and shit. But...
Oh,
yeah. Spina said she never knew about the dog story. So she got scars right here and here. It was actually her grandparents' dog.
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, but it's a long story. I'm not really gonna get into the rest of that. But anyway,
yeah.
She was 3 years old, so she doesn't remember. But maybe that's the root of all the trauma.
Yeah, I think we just found the seed. No.
My Messiah Grow Master Kush. Yo, that was back in the day. You gotta understand.
Wait,
that was like 16 years ago, and a lot of people were still on that Reggie. You know what I'm saying? But now I don't even think you can find Reggie anywhere.
Can you?
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yo, I can't. I'm sorry.
Yo, Dr. Cactus, when is the GemMint exclusive cover going to be announced? Is the real question. Yo, that might be sooner than you think.
What?
I actually been taught in some talks, and that shit might happen.
So I'm not like an experienced comic book person. So what does that mean? So
that means, for instance, let's talk about Comic Tom's Thor 1 exclusive.
Okay.
So there's a new issue of Thor 1, issue number 1 that came out. Donny Cates is writing it now. And there's a regular cover. Now, Comic Tom has an exclusive cover that has different artwork, and there's only so many of them, and you can only buy them through his mystery mail call in his monthly subscription box.
Oh.
You can't buy that anywhere else.
Okay.
So obviously, it's going to be, we don't know the print run numbers, but obviously it's going to be a limited book compared to what you could buy on the racks.
Is it going to be like a local thing? Like it'll only be available... Oh wait, no, he ships out in those boxes. Okay, so.
Yeah, it'll be like whoever buys his box. So what's good about an exclusive variant, if that book becomes a high-selling book, you're going to want the version of that book that has the smallest print run. So obviously, like some kind of small exclusive would be the most rare item. Okay. And that's what it's all about when it comes to collecting, is rarity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dark Ranger. And in February, he has Wolverine 1. Wolverine's getting a new title to come out. And Comic Tom has an exclusive cover for that. And the cover is like a painted Wolverine versus Old Man Logan. It's just dope as fuck.
Painted?
It's like, I think it's a painted style.
Okay.
You know, that's my favorite type of
I know.
artwork.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, do this one right here.
You read it.
All I read was the first line. I was like, I just want to read that. Sending my positive vibes from Los Angeles. Yo.
And here we have the best of the best OG, but we also got garbage stress herb or Reggie. As the kids, they say brick weed people. Yeah, remember the regs? You could get the corner of the brick or something. That shit will break out now. What up, Very Jerry?
Oh,
Very Gary. Yo,
Brandon
shout out
Sicko.
to Brandon Sicko, became a member. What up, brother?
What up?
Do you know Comic Tom? What? Yo, me and Comic Tom got big plans in the future. You're gonna see a lot of collaborations. I've been fucking with Comic Tom since he started.
Yo,
like
they were
YouTube
on the phone
shit.
forever last
Like
night.
2 hours, yo. But we have a lot of plans. We have a lot of collaborations planned. And I think pooling our resources and building each other up is the smartest thing, because he's shown that he can grow his own community just like we have. So I feel like if we build each other up and we both, we're like-minded people in that sense. So
I was like surprised that you had so much.
So Comic Tom and me, like, we look very different, but we're very like-minded. And he's a hustling ass motherfucker.
Yo, Ben Zufelt said, I ain't seen Brickweed in more than 20 years.
Me neither, yeah. Yo, shout out to Mitch Nesner. I think Mitch just became a member in the Facebook group, man. Welcome to the fold. And remind me, we got to do that drawing. Oh, shit.
I'm not going to remember.
I know.
I'll try.
The Miz. Yeah, we never had Miz or Dro. That was more of like an Atlanta thing.
God, I feel like I've missed so many comments. I'm like,
shout out to that boy Dylan's Comic Book Rants. I think I saw you on, were you on Robbie's channel live, or you're going to be live? Big Comics said both are great channels. Cool, man. Appreciate that.
You did read the Vagabond book, or did you read?
No, Vinland Saga. I read book 1.
No, okay. I think a couple people asked if you had read Vagabond yet.
Andrew Heaton, what is your favorite comic book series?
What up, Wesley?
Oh, I lost it. I don't know. I'm reading a lot of new titles now. I like a lot of shit that's out, man. I don't know. It's hard to really pinpoint what my favorite comic book series is. I mean, I have a lot of old school runs that I like. I really loved Invincible. I really love Preacher.
What up, Superhero Reviews?
Yeah, that's true. Like Wesley said, Brickweed out here in Toronto, a lot of Jamaicans. Yeah, like I remember when I was coming up, the Jamaicans in our area used to like mix it with tobacco.
Really?
Yeah, they used to do that shit. If Marvel did some kind of Civil War event, whose side would you be on? Man, see, I think I would be on Tony's side, because he's more of like practical standpoint, and Cap's like a goody two shoes. Mac Haven with the $4.99 super chat. Gonna rock the Gem Mint shirt. Going to work rocking the Gem Mint shirt, Death Row shirt. Sending love. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Yo, that $15 super chat's going strong.
Oh, for real.
When are you taking up the mantle of the Kingpin? Yo, we're making a. Oh, hold on, where'd I do that?
I don't know. It's going so fast.
Oh, right here. We're working on that now, Ruben. Yo, Taki, I usually read my Omnis in bed, actually. I haven't really been reading up here. Sometimes I jump on the couch up here. I feel like with Fee in her office now, I'll read up here more often.
Right. I need to get a different light in there, though. That light on the ceiling is like so terrible.
I thought Vinland Saga book 1 was dope, man.
Good morning, Heather. What up?
Damn, I dropped Coffin Bound Johnny Rando after like issue 2 or 3. Yo, Who Dat Booty? That Morbius movie, it looks like it's going to be really good. We watched it, the live trailer during last week's live show.
Right.
We watched it live.
I felt like I couldn't even talk during because I was like, oh my God, it's so good.
So it's like, damn, they're going to pull another Venom as far as like a successful like Spider-Man villain adaptation. Like, I wish we would have made a video on it specifically, but then like every comic book channel milked the shit out of it. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to even do that.
Good morning, Amazing Asian. What up?
Yeah, Eric. I mean, Black Label's doing really good right now. They're doing a lot of good Hill House comics that are cool horror type comics, horror suspense type comics. And then you have a lot of dope shit with like Harley, with Joker. You have a lot of good Batman type magazine format books.
Oh, Magic the Crackening.
I don't understand the weed talk.
We'll learn it because it's the future. 200
in the chat. Thank you for everybody who's watching. Yo, we've been getting a lot of subscribers lately. This has been the biggest like month in subscribers so far.
I haven't seen it yet, Heather, but hold on.
New Mutants.
No, Omega Wolf. Yes,
we watched that last. We watched both trailers we did live reactions. Yo, I was loving Magic was cocky as hell, and then Arya Stark. I forget her real name.
Eric said, hey, Gem, got into comics at the end of summer, and your videos have been a huge help in finding what I like. Happy to support. Thank you. We appreciate it, brother. Eric. Thank you.
Heather R. Have not seen Lock and Key trailer. Facebook dude. Lucifer. I was reading it, and I couldn't get into it, and I put it down, man. Maybe I'll pick it up again one day.
Ben Hizzle asked if our kids read. Our older daughter did when she was younger. I think Megan reads sometimes. She's not. They're more of like crafters and drawer. Like our oldest daughter illustrates, and our younger daughter is like a sculptor. Like she builds shit and she draws.
Why is this thing not updating the comments, man?
I don't know.
Come on, StreamYard. We need this more real time action. Oh, here we go. I just missed.
Oh, Dead Eyes was good too. You said right? Dave's
Deadeyes, I fucking didn't realize that issue 4 came out last week. I'm picking it up this week.
Motherfucker. This is actually my first time sitting in this chair since we got it, because I built it last night and I didn't even sit in it. It's good.
What
I like
Green
it.
Lantern Corps would you like to be a part of? Man, I guess it would be the green. I don't think that would be any of the other ones.
What are the other ones? Yellow is evil.
Fear. And then red is rage. You would be, I think, is it lavender is like compassion or some shit like that?
God, I can't. It's
or the
difficult.
Sapphire, star sapphires or some shit like that. I forget the other ones. Orange. Oh, I would be orange. Is greed.
Oh my God.
It's only one. There's only one of them. Our fleas.
You'd be like, what up, homie?
All the other cores are just constructs that he makes. Like he wants it all for himself. That would probably be me.
Oh.
It's good that I recognize that though.
Oh wait, what is this? He's saying hope,
love.
Are those different chords?
Oh yeah.
I'd be that one.
Love.
Yeah.
Is it love? I thought it was something else. Shout out to Mike Spider Slayer from Comic Book Corner 2.0 saying happy Sunday, guys. Gem, how long does it take you to read the Omni? It all depends on the material, man. I mean, you could have a good, like more of a modern Omni that you could flip through in like 2 days. But then you could have like an older Bronze Age, Silver Age book that could take months, man, where it's just a slog to get through. If
they like write a lot of talking, and it's like just really like talking, I can't do that. Like I need just little bits of words. But wait, hold on. Johnny Rando asked this, and I feel like I know the answer to this, but I want you to correct me if I'm wrong. He says Deadeyes was Dead Rabbit, right? I guess they got sued for the Dead Rabbit because somebody else had that.
A bar
name
in New York.
So they had 2
issues, and then they re-released it. So you're not missing anything by not reading Dead Rabbit 1 and 2. They re-released it as Deadeyes 1 and 2,
it's
and
the same shit.
Now they're on issue 4. But it would be a dope collector's item to have. Dead Rabbit
I want. As soon as
they
they said, I was like, I want it.
It's probably on eBay, I would think.
Yeah, so I really want it. So
Magic cracking the time about the Morpheus trailer. This ain't Neo, fool.
No, probably. Maybe. Do you think it autocorrected?
Could be.
Is Morpheus like a word that it would autocorrect to? What up?
Is Macy Williams? That's not Arya Stark's name, is it?
Yes, her name's Macy. Oh, Silent Kid has the original Dead Rabbit covers and they're signed.
That's dope, man.
Pictures or it didn't happen. Shout
out to Facebook. Yeah, the Harley Quinn movie looks like trash to me, yo.
Oh God, I feel like they're off base.
Superhero reviews. I thought they said Deadpool will be R in his own movies, but he won't be rated R when he cameos in other movies. Shout out to Andrew Hiller. Hello from Newfoundland. Love your videos. You got me jealous with those TMNT statues. Yeah, I can't wait for the next 2 to come out. I know,
it's gonna be so cool.
Thank you for switching over to YouTube. Kahuna's Food and Wine. Is that a big Kahuna burger? Thoughts on the Witcher series? Yeah, we tried to get into it like 2 times. We've watched most of the episodes, and we can see why people like them, but I don't know. Just it wasn't really for us. It's time for a Gem Room update, bro. We just did one like last month.
He missed it.
Must have missed it.
God, I can't believe he's got that shit signed. That's so cool. Wait, so were the Dead Rabbit covers different? Or I thought that they only changed just the word rabbit to eyes.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen them. Yeah, I do check previews of Darsh, but I don't know. I think I missed it, maybe because is it who publishes Deadeyes? Is it Image or is it like Boom Studios or some shit like that? And those shits are, you can get lost in the mix on the bottom of Previews World.
Dave Scarpa asked if we have read Red Mother. I want to.
No, I know. It looks good.
It looks good.
And the way
interesting.
Robbie keeps on. That was his pick of the week, issues 1 and 2, man. So believe me, I feel like I haven't seen it. I don't know. I missed out on this shit.
Oh, Renegade Biker asked us before. I guess that we missed it. He said if we were asking if we were going to any Comic-Cons this year.
Yeah, I mean, the plan is to go to San Diego and New York, and we're going to take our kids this year. I have to apply for the press passes, but I don't think that it's come up yet. But that's the plan. We don't really have any plans for other ones. I know a lot of people want us to go to Terrificon that we mess with on the East Coast.
I'm ready to go to all of them.
Yeah, is that what you want to do this year?
I'll go to every single one. I'll go down to South Florida.
I don't have that much vacation time this year.
Yeah,
but they usually are on the weekends anyway. Take off a Friday.
How many sick days you got?
Avarice is orange, not greed for the Green Lantern Corps shit. Timo Comics got a recommendation for us. Second Coming from Ahoy Comics. Storyline finished last week, and the trade will be available in a month. Yeah, I'm down to pick up a trade and catch up on something.
Oh my God, I missed so many comments.
Yeah, I heard HBO canceled Watchmen. There's no second season, so that means I probably won't be watching the first one. I did not see the Doomsday Clock solicitation with the slipcase. Is it an absolute edition?
Gary said we have to come to Terrificon.
I really want that Metal Baron slipcase that Omar showed on Near
I
Mint.
was so hurt last night.
I said I was going to sell the
He was going to sell it. I was like, what?
Well, because I just feel like it's this standalone book. We already read it, but then now they're having another one that kind of goes with it. Now you just tickled my itch or scratched my itch.
Brian Meenan asked why I put the chair together. If it's you don't understand, I like doing that kind of stuff. Like I grew up with six brothers, and my dad used to he made me change a master cylinder in my car one time with him. Yeah. Like I have tools.
That's not my shit. Is like I'll pay someone to do it. That's not really my vibe. Shout out Nemo Comics.
Someone asked me to watch Street Sharks. I'm sure I did when I was little.
Nah, you know what's funny? We didn't see Bad Boys 3, but I put on Bad Boys 1 last night when we were falling asleep. Did you see that? Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
Oh yeah, I was knocking out. I was not.
We definitely did not see a Deadshot trailer.
All of those detonate. They're all confusing. I have no idea who that is. Who they're talking about.
Shout out to Triple C. Is that my boy from Instagram? Triple C Collectibles. I think so. Monty, right?
Monty.
Gene, how many Omnis do I own? Shit, every one, bro. Except for like 2 double dip Omnis. Ooh. I don't know how much it is, but I think it's like 400 something.
Andrew Darville with the questions that matter. When is GemCon? When are we doing it?
I don't know.
I want to do it.
Image does this. I don't know why I missed that shit, bro.
I love Image. They're my favorite. Image.
Yo, Brian Meehan. I filmed yesterday how I arrange my omnibus when I get a new one in. It's like a time-lapse video where I got to shift everything around. So the members can see that right now, and I'm going to drop that probably sometime this week.
Whoa. Bad Boys 3. What do we mean by Geminites? There's a Facebook group for everybody that likes to watch Mint Collectibles or collect comic books.
The Games Kingdom. If you want to know how to get into Marvel, this is what you got to do. You need to read House of X, Powers of 10, read the 12 issues, get the oversized hardcover, and then you can be caught up to where X-Men is at, and then follow the ongoing X-Men titles as you see fit. Also, you should probably be reading Silver Surfer Black, Thor, the new Thor run, and what else on Null to get caught up with Donny Cates? I guess the Venom run by Donny Cates, which is probably the most backlog that you would have to read. But I think that'll touch on the cosmic side of things and on the mutant side of things. Spider-Man's not worth reading right now. And stay away from the 2099 series, the event. It sucked.
Wow, I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Have you ever watched Street Sharks? We just were talking about, me and Fee were trying to come up with like top 10 lists so we can make more videos together, like pre-recorded.
Shows that people normally really like, and I'm like, I'm just not really fucking with that.
Like top 10 shows that everyone loves that we hate. Our favorite cartoons, like Street Sharks came up in the mix. It wouldn't be our favorite, but it definitely came with their Mighty Max.
Like Killer Attack of the
Biker Mike from Mars. What are you talking about? How do I join the giveaway? It's actually closed right now. It was in our Facebook group Geminites. So if you go to Facebook, search Geminites. It says a group for collectors. You request to join. There's 3 questions that you must answer or you will not be considered. And then we do mad giveaways in there, man. We just happen to do one now because we hit a milestone. You
have no idea. You're like a third of the way down on comments.
Fuck.
Oh, there's so many comments.
Yeah, Dylan, when we were in Florida, I never hit any of those cons. Mega Con, Super Con. I don't know. And I don't really want to go back to Florida. Anyway.
Yeah, same.
Oh, is Deadeye's ending of the 4 issues? That sucks.
That's how I felt after I read issue 5 of Little Bird. I was like, are you kidding me?
The very Gary saying, definitely come to Terrificon.
I can't believe that's where you are. Oh, see? Someone asks something you address in the video. It must suck each time you get new Omni that starts with A.
That's what happened yesterday. Luckily, it was on
Animal
the DC.
Man.
It was on the DC section. But yeah, that's what made me do it. Somebody gave me the idea.
People are talking about they'll buy VIP passes for GemCon.
We got to make it worth it, man. It's got to be something going on.
We'll have an exclusive party at our house in the Gempire. I'd be so scared the whole time they would break something. I wouldn't be able to chill at all.
Oh, Heather said come to Phoenix Comic Con. We went that one year with Manimal, right? You didn't go, but that was all right. It wasn't like there's no big vendors, like just dealers. I don't know. New York Comic Con for show.
People are asking about our favorite Omnis, where certain Omnis rank in our fucking favorites.
I think the Morbius movie, I was hating on it, but it looks like it might be all right.
Yeah. Somebody asked how bad you think Morbius is going to suck, and I'm like, I think he's actually going to fuck with it.
Nah, Sky, the Geminites that are in the drawing for the gem crate, they had to comment on the post so that I could enter them into it. Because I wanted to make sure, like, people were actually participating for that. Should we do that drawing now? How long have we been on?
You have the info. It's 35 minutes that well, I guess we've been on for 30
All right,
minutes.
let's do the drawing. So, guys, let's do the drawing for the 30K members on Facebook.
3K.
3K. Okay.
30K. Jesus, we'd have to have like 100 moderators.
Right. Right now we only got 2 and then us, right?
And they're fucking killing it.
Yeah, we got the hardest working mods in the business. All right, let's share these screens. Share them up, share them up, share them up. So how we do all of our drawings. Actually, let me go back, and I got to get rid of this.
Bob, no 40s. Nobody's doing any 40-ounce bounce.
All right, we're going to roll 2 dice. If it hits snake eyes, we're going to re-roll again. We're at 7. That means we're going to randomize the list of names 7 times. The number 1 name on the 7th roll is the winner of the gem crate. Let's go. Boom. There's 411 people in this drawing.
Yo, if we ever are at a con where you are and you see us, absolutely stop us and say what up.
And take pictures. And
take pictures.
And post it on social media, and we'll repost it.
Yeah. Like, I don't want anyone to, like, because I don't know what you look like out in the world. You know what I mean? Like, and I always like, just please, like, say hi. If you want to say hi.
Here's the winner. We're going to make a bomb-ass gem crate for this person. It's going to be Stefan. Say that last name. Sue Corvich.
Did he write that comic book that you couldn't say?
I don't know, but it definitely looks like we're about to do some international shipping in this mug. So congrats, Stefan. Out of 411 people, we randomized this list 7 times because the dice were on 7. Don't blame me. Blame the dice. Our boy, Stefan, is the winner. Congrats.
Congratulations.
We copy that up.
So, most people don't know how to spell that.
That's why they say congrats?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Very Gary does look exactly like his picture.
Yeah.
100%. Okay.
100%.
Well, Stefan. Yeah, everybody thinks your name is Stefan. It's so irritating for me. Yeah.
Hey, we got the accents and everything. Look at that. Professional.
Ooh.
Congrats, brother. We're going to do the Dragon Ball Z giveaway next week because we still have a lot of people entering.
Oh my gosh, guys! If please tag me if it's something that you want me to read here. I'm gonna comment so you can see what my thing looks. I don't even know what my thing looks like anymore. What does it say?
Is it Feed Mint, right?
What up?
I'm just gonna let everybody know the winner on here.
My profile pic is literally me trying hard as fuck.
Who said that?
Niall Farrell. Is that how you say it? I feel like his name is Neil, but I'm saying it wrong.
Should I just have Stefan PM you?
What are you Yeah, have him hit me up. What are you currently reading? Asked Silent Kid. Or no. What are you currently reading? I'm
currently reading Extinction Agenda, the X-Men oversized hardcover, and another video I shot yesterday. I picked out. This was based on Blake Kenny's. Was it Blake Kenny's suggestion? 10 omnibus that I've been meaning to read.
It was when you read it, when you were saying it to me, I was like, dope. Keep going.
I was been meaning to read for the longest time. So I put out on the table one at a time. So it was kind of like a suspense thing. And it's going to be a choose your own adventure Gem Mint video. And everybody is going to comment which book they want me to read and review next. And I'm going to tally up all the votes. And then that's the book I'm going to read. And that's another video I got ready. It's on deck. I'm probably going to drop it this week. So I'm excited for that, actually.
Oh my god! So hold on. Somebody asked about my Filipino descent.
How do they know that?
Because I said it in a video before, like in the very beginning when Harsh was here. He had like tattoos on his arm, and I said something. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Part of my family
what are you, a
is
quarter
from
Filipino?
Less? Like probably less because my great grandfather is like 100% Filipino. So however,
it's not your dad's dad.
My dad's dad.
But your dad's dad was
my
half.
Dad's grandfather is half. Hold on.
No, your dad's dad, yo.
My dad's dad is half. So my dad
Asian.
is a quarter. So I'm an eighth.
Okay.
Is that what it is? I'm an eighth.
How much?
I like being an eighth.
Yo, what do you think about the Arrowverse? Yo, I've only watched like the first couple seasons of Arrow, and I think I watched like the first 3 or 4 seasons of Flash, but I never watched any of the tie-in stuff. I know they got that Crisis on Infinite Earth stuff going on. It looks pretty interesting, but I just feel like I'm too far behind to catch up. I have like no time to watch TV, man, between reading and doing the channel and making videos and all the other hustles I got going on.
Another person joined, but I also have a question.
Shout out to Nate Ackles for becoming a member of the GemMint group.
Justin says, what DC Marvel character should have an animated movie series into the Spider-Verse? Sorry, I can't read right now. I can't. It's going so fast.
Which DC or Marvel character should have an animated movie since Into the Spider-Verse did so well?
That's where I fucked up.
I don't know, man. That's hard to say. Well, DC does a lot of them, right? So it's kind of like, what haven't they done? I don't know. I mean, I guess I would like to see big epic stories that are hard to do in live action, kind of like they're going to do Invincible, which is Image, but that's supposed to be an animated show coming out, which should be amazing. For Marvel, I don't know. Should they do like Secret Wars? Like they've done that type of shit in Avengers cartoons, though. I don't know. I'm not good with that type of shit. I'm an orchestrator. I'm not a creator. I could make shit happen. I could pull teams together, but I'm not really a creative person.
Oh, an animated X-Men movie would be fire. Yeah, I agree.
So, Bob, actually, that's what I got, man. I got Polish and German. I think my mother has German blood, and then
I think your mom has Irish too.
Irish and German, and then my father's side is Polish.
I am Italian also on my mom's side.
They're just those white people that are every bullshit.
It's
fucking mutts.
It's just overboard.
But I was raised like Jewish, and I did have a bar mitzvah. So I just tell people I'm Jewish.
You've been mitzvahed? No, I'm joking. I knew that. Can I have a bat mitzvah? Mm-hmm. Oh, should we do that for the kids?
I still remember some Hebrew, that Baruch Atah Adonai.
Baruch.
That's how you used to have to sing it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did it
so what happened was...
I've been to a Hanukkah with you before.
So I had to learn Hebrew. I learned Hebrew. I knew how to read it and all that shit. And like right a couple like weeks before I was supposed to have my bar mitzvah, the cantor, it wasn't a rabbi, he was like, yo, I just got word from the peeps. You got to sing that shit. And I was like, bruh, come on, man. So I legit
First of all, you should have been able to sing that, no problem.
Baruch atah, like that.
Your boys are harmonizers, so
I was like, boom, 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 boom.
He's like, Baba Baruch.
Baba Baruch atah Adonai. Yo, I think I channeled.
Yo, you really
Bone
did.
Thugs.
You're Bone Thug Rabbi. Rabbis in harmony.
His name was Cantor Green. That's crazy. You know, it's funny. I think about that type of shit. He was old as hell. That means he's got to be passed away now, right? Isn't that like sad shit? Anyway, I went dark.
You really derailed that conversation.
Fee Mint, were your parents into comics, or did you get into them on their own? I don't think Fee ever got into comics until she met me, but she always liked pop culture. She always liked those type of characters, but you were never a reader.
No, I'm not too good at reading. As you can see when I try to struggle through comments.
I said bone style.
Oh my God, it's Nile, like the Nile River. Oh, Nile Farrell. Oh, that's good. I like your name.
He dead Wesley Salvage.
Oof. Dad is dad.
Dad is dad. Hit it with them vocals. That boy Mike, amazing Asian. He's always blazing.
Who's your favorite Bone Thug? I know who it is. You know who it is. We all know who it is.
I'm curious on who you think it is.
Your favorite? I don't care what you say because this is your favorite. Yes, Busy is your favorite.
But Busy Bone's just so weird, man.
Sometimes he's so weird.
Sometimes it's hard to be a Busy Bone.
Yes, you make it so difficult.
So Crazy Bone is a close second,
yes.
And he's super normal. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's got the name Crazy. Crazy Bone is more consistent though. But B is when he's high, but he got a lot of lows too. But his high points are like, yo, this dude is crazy. Like,
well, it's
Busy, yo, easy.
Look, everyone knows. If you don't know, everyone else.
I'm gonna miss everybody, Bonnie. Lazy.
I was super surprised to find out that he was like the grumpiest one.
That's Wish.
Well, yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yo, what's super crazy is that Busy and Lazy got grandkids. But they also had kids at like a crazy young age. Like I think Busy had a kid at like 12 years old or
Stop
something.
it.
Real
That's not
real.
real.
He has like 17 kids.
I mean,
yo,
you could have 17 kids in 1 year if you got 17 bitches pregnant at one time.
Especially if you're a superstar, rap star back in the early 90s. Andrew Heaton. I don't watch sports, but I'll throw a ball with you. I'll play. I'm athletic, even though I'm a little big, but I like to play sports, but I don't like to watch sports.
I always challenge him to foot races.
And we did it one time, and I beat her.
No, he didn't. Bro. I tripped.
Bro, you gotta get them knees up.
Let's do a foot race now.
Because you're all okay.
No, I can't. My muscles are so sore right now. I can't move.
Gem, where are you from? I was born in New Jersey, in like the Hackensack, Fort Lee area, but my parents moved to South Florida when I was 1. So I grew up in South Florida, in Broward County, a lot of different cities within Broward, and I lived there for like 30 something years, and then we moved out here to El Paso, Texas, for a job opportunity, which ended up being the best damn move because I created the channel and a lot of shit like that.
Oh, Silent Kid, that is absolutely correct.
So Silent Kid, he always says, "Long live child support." That's what Busy always be saying. Do you guys like old school Eminem, Dr. Dre, Busta Rhymes, etc.? Yeah, I mean, we
don't put me in that category. Oh, I guess I do like the Chronic 2001 album, so I will fuck with that. But outside of that, I'm not really.
No, I mean, I find myself not being able to get into current music. Like, I was actually listening to The Baby the other day to try to see.
I can't.
His shit was all right. Yo, his shit was all right. He was like, they think I'm going pop until they play with me and get pop, something like that. It was a good song, man. I think it was like his most popular Spotify joint. I can see why people like him. And I think he killed people and got away with it, like Gucci Mane or some shit. Jumbo was a bodybuilder. Never that. I've always been lazy, man. I'm Jewish, man. We don't do that shit.
You're not lazy. You're not lazy.
My mind be working.
I was gonna say you get a lot done during the day.
Yo, I've never heard one MF Doom song in my life. I know you never have either.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Motherfucking Doom. Like the video game?
Yo, Commander Blitz, I think my favorite X-Men team is actually, can I use the X-Force? I would say Uncanny X-Force, the Remender run. I think that's my favorite mutant team of all time. Who's the cute chick streaming with Mint today? Well, Hellspawn, that's my wife, Fee Mint. My wife of 11 years.
It'll be 12 this year. 12 years.
Been dating 18 years, married 11, almost 12.
Lim.
All right.
Somebody asked why we don't wear wedding rings. I don't really want you to answer. I don't want you to answer.
Why not? I'm going to answer. So I have a wedding ring. I used to wear it all the time. And one Thanksgiving, I was playing football, and the ball hit my pinky, and it bounced into, like, the way that it hit my wedding ring, it dislocated my pinky right here. That shit fucking sucked. And ever since
we spent the whole day in the Miami
and my shit still doesn't feel right to this day.
So he doesn't wear his wedding.
So I don't wear it. And then
mine doesn't fit me anymore. I can't wear it. It'll fly
off. Too big now, right? We gotta
remedy this.
Where the fiends at? Boom, 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 boom. Hackensack. What is the overall consensus of Hackensack? I didn't live there.
I don't think that's what's on your fucking birth certificate.
Englewood Cliffs is the city where the hospital was. But that's where my parents lived, I think, was Hackensack. My grandmother lived in Fort Lee, and then I was born in Englewood Cliffs. I can see that Broward in you. Yeah. I was raised in Broward for sure. I'm not really a college football fan at all. I don't really care. I usually just root for Florida teams, though, because that's where we lived for so long.
Ooh, Monolith, what up?
Yeah, I've never been to the Secret Stash in Jersey, but every time I go to New York or Jersey, I feel like, fuck, this is where I'm supposed to be living. Like, I feel like that's where I'm supposed to be at, man. Like,
we'll be living there eventually.
One day we got to get this bread, man. You got to get a penthouse in New York City. Dylan, still haven't really listened to M's album. I heard a couple things. Why is M always trying to rap fast now? I remember Eminem said back in the day, he used to think that the faster you rap, the better you were. Then he realized he didn't have to do that, and he became very popular. But then ever since that Rap God shit, he's always trying to rap super fast now, and he's always like, he's always trying to, like, I don't know, do too much, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Every time I hear El Paso, Texas, I think about Kill Bill 2.
Is that in the movie?
I guess, and that's funny because when we first moved here, I kept hearing El Paso everywhere. Like in the Punisher Netflix show, the first episode, he was snipering someone in Juarez from El Paso, and then
what did you just say? What show?
Punisher from Netflix.
Oh, I thought that was.
And then I was watching Seinfeld like I always do, and then Kramer on the Merv Griffiths show episode was like El Paso. I spent a month there one night, and I was like, "Fuck!" I just moved here. I was like, "That's so fucking weird." I never heard of this city before I moved here, and then I always hear about it like all the time. Oh shit! Jerry Bourne said, Broward, what period? I owned a comic shop in Miramar in the 80s. Probably already mentioned that. Well, I'm a little bit younger, right? I was born in 84. So I lived in Florida from 85 to like 2017. But Miramar, I never really was out in Miramar because that's like the most South Broward you can be right before Miami.
We were looking at apartments in Miramar at one point.
I used to go to Comics and Cards on Wiles Road. Like Wiles Road, is it west of 441? That's where I used to go as a kid. And my homeboys, their uncle owned a barbershop, Just Kids Hairstyling, next door to it. So I used to go there all the time. Uncle Carl owned the shit in the same plaza. And they used to have the Marvel trading cards like this. In the plastic thing with the screws down. And I used to think that shit is worth $1 million. Seeing that shit like this,
never be able to afford
$25 for the card. What the fuck? I used to love those clear display cases with like the chase cards, man. That was my shit. I got to put the rest of this set together, man. But I have to find the same exact cases, right?
Gary said, Gem, I'm athletic. 2 minutes later, I dislocated my finger because of my wedding ring.
I knew that was going to come up. Look, I know how to catch a football. It's just the way it hit, man. It was her fucking...
Yeah, it was my little cousin, so he's throwing it, and it's like, you know...
Nah, he threw that shit good.
Oh, he did? Yeah. He spiraled
I think I just wasn't thinking, and it hit my pinky, and boom, that shit popped.
It was so fucked up. I felt so bad because I kind of felt like it was my fault.
No, it wasn't your fault.
It was my fault. I just love you too much. Yeah, we spent the whole rest of the day. I was like early in the morning, and it was before midday because my family's ridiculous, starting Thanksgiving at like 10.
Yo, the glasses do work for sure, man. You just can't get too cocky because you'll still get eye strain, but you won't get that dried out feeling from that blue light, man. Good morning, Rockin' Robbie with Pop Culture Philosophers. What's up, brother?
What up? I think somebody asked if Jean Grey shipped yet.
Now, Wiles Road is, I guess that is pretty north, but I also lived in Deerfield Beach, which is the most north city you can be in Broward.
No, I used to drive on Wiles Road to go see you all the time. I used to live on Wiles Road.
Yeah, man, I lived in Coral Springs. I lived in Deerfield.
Winston Park.
Pompano, Winston Park Elementary School is where I went, and then that's where we met in Winston Park, that area. Mm-hmm.
God, I'll just start talking and get so personal. Let's just keep going.
Yo, anyway, I went to Deerfield Beach High School, and then I did one semester in Coral Springs High School, and then I went back to Deerfield. What's your opinion on buying comics from Amazon? I would buy trades. I've bought omnibus and hardcovers as a last resort there. Never single issues, but the way they package their hardcovers, I would hate to see what they do to their singles.
Somebody asked it somewhere, and I can't remember who or where it is, but we did watch Mandalorian.
Do you sleep better now that the blue light cut out? Yeah, I think I do sleep better, right?
You do.
Yeah, and I stopped taking my diuretic at night. That also helped. I got high blood pressure, so I've been taking pills. Gem, you need to listen to Griselda. It's a group signed to Aftermath. Let me pull it up right now, because if Dre behind them...
Perry Comics says his ladies from Pembroke Pines in Hollywood.
Pembroke Pines, yeah. Hollywood always up to no good.
Mm-hmm.
Griselda. Oh, okay. What is this? All right, I'm gonna check it out.
I agree with Monolith. I don't think I've ever seen Amazon ship a book.
No, they have sometimes. It depends where it comes from, I guess.
I guess.
Gem, how many X-Men Omnis are there? Well, I've done every X-Men Omnibus release so far video. You can check that out. But as a quick look, do I count X-Force or no? Do I count Wolverine or no?
Sky asked if you're still going hard with the pops or if you're over it. No, I wouldn't say he's going hard, but he's still in his groove. I mean, he is giving away
like 17
and whatever he has of the Dragon Ball. What is that? 33
pops? Nah, I'm winding down like a motherfucker. Like the only thing is, I mean, there are pops that I see out there that I like the Venomized Ghost Rider. I want the fucking Venomized Ghost Rider. It's a Walmart exclusive, but I never see that shit. We go to Walmart and there's like 2 pops that are fucked up, and that's it.
That look like they've been actually stepped on and are from like 3 seasons ago.
Yo, I like Ricky Spanish. I really like Superman Red Sun. It's a cool like Elseworlds tale. Like, what if Superman landed in Russia instead of Kansas? And I think it's a really cool book. Favorite Funko Pop? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. They're all the same. I really do like my Power Ranger Zord pops, to be honest, though. Like the Megatron and the Dragon Zord, I really do like those. Yeah, the Funko Pop Beta Ray Bill. I have to get that.
What? Okay, so Beta. I thought it was Beta.
Tell us in the comments below. How do you pronounce
Beta? Beta?
Shout out to Grandmaster. What's up, brother?
Beta. I feel like Beta would have 2 T's. Beta.
John Kidd, what Funko Pops? I have like 33 commons from Dragon Ball Pops. We're doing a giveaway for them right now. Like if you look at our the video from yesterday, the last couple of videos I released explain how to enter the giveaway. What up, Hangman? Dude, love your channel. Much love from NYC. Been binge watching your videos a lot lately. I'm curious, do you own any of the EC Comics hardcovers? Do you like any of the old school horror comics? I don't own any of them, but I haven't read any of them. So that's I don't know. I don't really know how if I would like them or not. What happened? Did you?
Everyone's saying it. I'm saying it right.
Beta or beta?
Beta, like the Greek letter.
Beta Ray.
Like alpha and beta males.
Beta Ray Phil. Beta.
Stephanie.
Darsh, I don't know, man. It's a lot of money with like travel and lodging and stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of selective on where we're traveling.
Unless you've got somewhere where 2 old
4 and 2 kids.
Oh, fuck! I forgot.
You forgot our kids.
Sorry. Well, last time they didn't go with us when we went. They don't take up a lot of space though. So 4 of us.
They do take up a lot of space. I have 0 space.
Oh.
Ask Simonson. He goes to a lot of cons. Well, who is Simonson? Oh, you talking about ask Walter Simonson how to pronounce Beta Ray Bill? Yeah. Beta pay bills. Darcy, yep, his apartment. We about to do the GemMint invasion at Darcy's crib.
Our kids do read.
Beta pay bills.
Our kids like the other part of comic books. They like the illustrating aspect. They are both illustrators. And they're fucking awesome.
Now, the kids don't really like to read comics. I try to get our youngest one into Pretty Violent.
She likes fucking I Hate Fairyland.
Roy, I'm very disappointed. Extremely.
Oh, my God.
I look Greek to you? That's weird.
Greek.
Shout out to Perry Comics. MegaCon is where it's at.
Our daughter makes cosplays. She does that. Well, she did. I don't think she's made it in a little while, but she does.
Meg, come talk about your cosplay.
Bring it in here. Let's see it.
They'll never do it. Gems, a beta, fees, an alpha. Oh,
that is so backwards. But I thank you.
I 100% remember my first omnibus. It was Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1, and then the first one I read, shortly after that, I bought the Infinity Gauntlet omnibus, and I read that one cover to cover, and I was like, yo, the Silver Surfer issues were dope. Thanos Quest, I loved it.
Fernando, there's no wrong place to start. If you just pick something up and just start going. If you don't understand, then you'll go back and grab previous copies. Just start somewhere. Read
House of X and then get caught up to the mutants. A lot of stuff you're going to have to just piece together like, okay, that must have happened and that's why this is happening. And just be caught up. I think, like I said, Silver Surfer Black, that would be a good well, actually, you want to read probably Venom by Donny Cates first and then Silver Surfer Black. Yeah.
My office is coming along great. I'm excited to get shelves for the walls.
It's always something new that you need. Isn't that funny?
That's fine. I'm going to get them. I'm going to find them at the thrift store or something for super cheap.
Shout out to the Green Laser. Is that Mike Green Laser? I always think that it's Mike, but did I say it last time and I was wrong?
Brendan Thomas says, I can't believe it's not Butter Ray Bill.
Monolith G Tattooing says, Krakoan portals for 112 figures coming soon. I'll share pics. Cool. What is great? Black Label from DC. I think Harleen is great. I think Joker Smile is incredible. The Question is dope. Gem. I have the pop addiction under control. Meanwhile, in the background, there's a wall of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what else there's also a wall of? His other addiction.
That's true. There's a lot of walls of a lot of collectibles. Yeah, we got Feeded Share. Yo, I never heard one Mac Miller song ever. Have you?
I never have.
I couldn't get into Last Gods. I think I have 2 issues and I haven't even read the second one and I didn't really like it. Alan, why are you guys so awesome? I don't know. Thank you. We appreciate that. You got and prize put. Okay, so I used to collect CGC key issues before statues and omnibus, and I got out of that hustle, got out of that game, and I started getting omnibus, and I never looked back.
I remember when you got your first statue in the Lantana house, and I was like, how does anybody get a bunch of these?
I used to think the same shit.
How does anybody get I'm like, this room is full already.
The thing about Pops is that it's collectible. Like there's a run, and like there's characters that you like. There's obscure characters like Toxin that you're like, oh shit, I need that. I need every symbiote. Oh shit, I should get all these characters that are Venomized. Like, I don't know. It's just like, and what's cool about it is that they sell them locally in mad different stores. So it gives you an excuse like, yo, let's run into GameStop real quick. Let's run into Target real quick. Let's hit Walmart. Like,
and anytime he says to go into Target, I'm like, go.
It's just, you know what it is? It's like Pokemon Go. It's like, it's exciting to get out of the house and find something in the wild. It's just fun, man. Like, let's go to the mall. Let's hit Box Lunch, Think Geek, GameStop, Hot Topic. Yo, it's just like they're everywhere, and there's different ones at different stores. You can't see how that's fun? I'm having fun just talking about it.
We're getting ready to go do that right now.
So Green Laser. So you guys know how I like to purge collections, right? So what happened was I started building up this huge CGC collection, all these Spider-Man key issues, and then I decided like, yo, I have enough capital in these books where I could probably sell them all and get Amazing Fantasy 15. Why am I collecting the first Sandman when I really just like Spider-Man is my favorite character? Let me get his first appearance. So I saved up and I bought a 1.5. It was a good presenter. I reposted it the other day on Facebook. It was in my 5 years ago memory. And I bought the AF-15. And then I started building back up again. And then I had AF-15. Then I had an X-Men 1. Then I got the Fantastic Four #1. I got Hulk 181 again because I had sold it in that initial purge. Favorite CGC book is probably Amazing Fantasy 15, followed closely by Hulk 181. Yeah, see, Dr. Cactus gets it. And Silent Kid, and they're cheap. They're $10. It's not like you're breaking the bank, you know.
Guardian Angel said, "Just hit eBay and leave me alone."
I do hit eBay, but it's not as fun buying the Pops online. I'll be honest with you. It's kind of like.
Will you get any Berserk statues? Asked Alan. I don't know how to say your last name.
Yeah, Regalado. I don't really think I have the room for that, and I think we have to finish Berserk first because she's already buying Berserk patches. I'm like, yo,
I can't wait for it to come in.
The next volume might be so fucked up that you're like, yo, I can't read this Berserk shit.
No.
But it's supposed to get really fucked up.
I'm in. I'm all in. I'm excited.
Amazing Entertainment. Yeah, I like that first appearance of Carnage. ASM 361.
It might be amazing.
Be amazing. You should check out the video. Search it on my channel. The story of the ASM 361 that had 6 covers and came back a 9.9 from CGC. And I had a little small role in that.
Yo. Collecting cards, I can't. I love cards.
That's what I started collecting. 92 Marvel Masterpieces, and I started getting into Marvel
Were you about to click on that anyway? Were you about to click on that comment anyway?
I think we just at the same time.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
So crazy.
A Berserk Pop line I would probably fuck with.
No, people look so distorted.
Favorite DC character? I don't know. I'm like a Batman and Superman
That's
guy.
like an oxymoron. Favorite?
Yeah, Dylan. I'm toning it back too because it's fun to hunt it, but then when you come home with a 30 pop haul, you're like, "Fuck, what am I gonna do with this shit?
What am I doing with my life?"
Pops may crash like Beanie Babies, but look, I got to tell you, a lot of people probably made money in Beanie Babies. The people that just held them too long are the people that lost out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and plus, I don't have a big investment. I don't have thousands of dollars worth of Pops, so it's like
this is my new chair.
It's all black. You can't really see it. You see the fine upholstery?
Oh, maybe I'll put my Black Label patch right here. I'll just stitch it right on.
Yo, what was I just looking at? Jerry, what was the name of your shop in Margate, bro? What about Docking Bay 94? Are they still there? I used to dig through their boxes. They're in Margate.
I feel like you're talking about the one that's up by 18th by Boca.
Future comic collector. How do you get money to buy all these comics? So I made a whole video on this. I really encourage you to go look at it. If you search my channel, what do you do for a living? But the short version is I have a job that pays the bills, and then the hobby funds itself. I buy and sell, and
I have a job that spends the money.
You really don't spend money.
No, somebody asked. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Where is it?
Guardian. I'm not gonna have 1,000 pops. I'm already getting rid of like a quarter of my pops in one shot. I'll probably do giveaways and give them all away. Like it was fun while I had them, but see, I'm the type of collector that once I get it, I don't care anymore. I don't have to have it forever. So I'll probably start doing giveaways. Okay, let's do a bong every Venomized pop giveaway, every Marvel 80th year or some shit like that. I don't have any G.I. Joe statues. I was always into Turtles, not G.I. Joe as a kid. What up from the UK?
Yo, I want to collect those little. What are they? It's just like just about 4 inches. Those little articulating characters. I like those like original little old.
So eat that horse. Are those out of print early X-Men Omnis worth waiting for the reprints? I haven't read the material at all, and I want to jump in. Yeah, I think you're better off waiting for the reprints. I think once the X-Men stuff and the MCU starts happening, you're going to see all those shits get reprinted, just like we're seeing a lot of reprints this year from books that are like out of print.
Somebody asked if you were going to get any Berserk statues, and I feel like the answer to that is no. But are you going to review any Berserk statues? Are you going to get any?
Oh, they're 1/3 scale. They're huge. I don't know.
They're huge.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so cool. Let's see review with Berserk statue, please.
Oh, where's Jerry at? What do you say?
I want to see it.
Comic Connection. Oh, yo, Comic Connection. I used to have comics with like those stamps on the boards from Comic Connection. I fucking remember that name like a motherfucker.
That's so crazy. Isn't there a Comic Connection off of what the fuck is the name of that street?
Yo, did you guys used to do shit at schools?
Blue
Because
Heron.
I remember having books like Mr. Robot. It was like some kind of weird indie, and I think it had the Comic Connection shit on the back.
That's crazy.
What do you say after that? But he knew Past Present. Yeah. Past Present, they're still doing it.
Phil's Comics over there is over by that area, isn't it? Off of Atlantic.
I'm sorry, Phil's on
Atlantic, right? Right by the mall.
Is it Atlantic? Yeah.
Yeah,
and then Past Present, Future. They have 3 shops. They have one
Lauderhill.
They have one on Lauderhill that's like south of Tate's. Then they have Past Present Future next to Tate's. And then they have the main hub in West Palm Beach. Is it Military? Yeah, it is Military and Congress, I think, or some shit like that.
Military
and Okeechobee.
Oh yeah,
it's in between Belvedere and Okeechobee. Yeah. That was my local shop when I got back into the comic game. What up, Canada? A lot of international Facebook users, man. DJ Dominic, we're gonna do the pop giveaway next week because we still have a lot of people entering because I promoted it in multiple videos, so people are still joining in.
Juan Diego asks, what are your favorite comics, both me and you? Mine would be Little Bird and The Inkle.
What Phil's Comics, we should chat offline. Let me know, man, because Phil's Comics always had the best prices with the best graded, like Silver Age keys, the best collection finds from what I saw.
I have family from Holland. Hello.
Of course you do.
No, like my family, like Mima's side.
I don't remember a Tropic Comics. What up, Ethan Callahan? What they do, brother?
What's poppin' from Eastern Europe? What up?
Yo, I never really had something spoiled because I used to always purposely look for the spoiler stuff. Like I always wanted to know everything early. You know how I am. Like I don't like surprises.
I don't really care about spoilers either, though, because once I'm like watching whatever the thing is, I forget what you've told me, and it still surprises me. So I don't really care about any of that stuff.
Damn,
I told you I refilled that one from the refrigerator. It's an old bottle. Yours is in the refrigerator downstairs.
Bro, I want that fresh one, man.
Okay, I know. That's why I told you I'll go get it when you want it.
That one's
warm. I don't like my water cold.
I want that fucking.
It's room temperature.
Tap water.
Oh, it's from the refrigerator.
Do I have to get up and go get the original one?
In a second, you're gonna have to stop it.
This isn't the cooking channel. We should do cooking with Fee and Jim. Greetings from Belgium. What's that thing on Austin Powers?
Belgium.
Huh? What?
I said I'm from Belgium.
A bong and a blintz? Nah, where is Emerald City? It's in the northwest, right? Greetings from Uruguay. Okay. Yeah, Fee likes warm water. Isn't that fucking twisted? My shit's got to be ice cold. All right. Oh, yeah. Fee does. They call her Grandma Mima. I seen a meme, and it was like, white people be saying craziest names for their relatives. What the fuck is a Meemaw? And I was like, oh shit,
I'll tell you
Mimo.
right now what a Mimo is.
I know what it is.
No, you don't.
It's mommy.
Yeah, it's just the backwards.
See, look at the difference. And you tell me what looks more appetizing to you.
But I don't like cold water. My teeth are sensitive. I like room temperature. You know that. I
But
like to drink liquor room temperature.
This is gonna hit different.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking electrify all of my teeth. It's gonna hurt.
It's not gonna electrify shit. This is gonna electrify my energy.
Yeah, electrify your fucking body when I throw a toaster on you.
This guy Dominic, I just answered that shit. Mm-hmm.
Do you watch anime?
Nah, I watched a few.
It's not warm. It's just not super cold. It's not hot.
That shit's borderline hot.
No, it's not.
Oh, what does it say? Jim said what?
Where's Saab? Is Saab in the freaking chat? He'll tell you. I drink shit at room temperature.
Cigar and waffles. I need to do that. Gem Mint, you said there will be one Spawn statue being the best of all. Which is it? It's the one that's sitting right up there, brother. Should I show them? Is it gonna mess it up if I do this?
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how computers work.
No one knows. We're gonna just figure it out. Let's see.
Wesley said he can't find how to get the membership. He said he can't.
It should be right under the subscribe button. It says join.
But it's not. You can't do it on your phone though, right?
I don't know. It depends what phone. So there's Spawn right there.
I thought that you couldn't do it on the phone at all.
Is that what you thought?
Yeah, I don't think you could do it. I think you have to be at a laptop computer.
One Spawn statue to rule them all.
Oh, I want to go to Seattle. There's a con in Seattle.
Yeah, that's Emerald City they were talking about.
Yeah, let's see that one. I like Seattle.
Are you trying to be sleepless in Seattle? What was that? Hickman's great, man. I love this Fantastic Four run. I loved House of X Powers of 10. I mean, I don't know if I love what he's doing now on New Mutants. I think, is he doing, what's the other title he's doing? Is he doing X-Men or X-Force?
The Green Laser said, we called my grandma Mama.
Mama.
Mama. I like that.
Meemaw.
It's a mouthful, though.
I called my grandma Grandma.
And Guardian Angel says, stop picking on me because I'm a Geminite. So, Roy gets his ice cold water. When you're done fighting about water, feel free to work on the YouTube channel.
Best comic book movie is Blade. Blade is good, but I don't feel like it's a comic book movie. It feels like a vampire movie. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Shit get real. Yeah, it's funny. Oh, see, look at this. Put PHIEG, Fiji water. My father was a relentlessly self-improving Bulgarian, I don't know if I'm saying that right, owner from Belgium with low-grade narcolepsy and a penchant for buggery. That's that awesome. A panache. Well, a panache for buggery. I don't read no good. I don't read none good. Brian Meaning's from London. I didn't know that. Yo, can we please get like a hashtag warm water crew going? Hashtag warm water. So many people are like, yo, I'm with Fee. Yeah, Wesley, right here. I got him up right now. Nah, I'm on that warm water too. It's not fucking warm. It's room temperature and it's cold outside right now. So it's probably like smoking a pancake, flapjack and a cigarette, bong and a blintz. Meemaw. That's how I spell it. Meemaw. Ma, me, ma, me, ma. That's how it came from kids. That's what your grandma said, from the kids just keep calling her name. Yo, RPK's channel says Sophie doesn't like ice cream then. We went and got ice cream last night and it destroyed me. Went to Cold Stone. I was in pain all night. I mean, when I can't describe it. Water's more fluid than ice cream. I can control it. Reaping Revolver. I ended up selling all the statues that I owned at that time. I dismantled the Spider-Man wall. I put a couch in here instead. I bought a truck, paid that shit off cash, and then I'm building up my statue collection again with a big X-Men little collection here and some Spider-Man shit right here. Sean Leahy goes, I'm from Florida, so we call grandma Mom. Damn. Yo, for real. Yeah, sponsor dude. For real. That's how you live. Nah, I'm joking. Gem, what's a dope Batman Omni I could pick up? I would recommend, well, the Loeb sale, Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale is a great read. And I do like the Batman by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, even though a lot of the issues have very tight binding. Niall, I don't drink soda. Yo, Juan, I'm pretty sure they re-released those Power Rangers in a dual type of collection, bro. Oh, he card read good. Who's that? Yeah. Charlie Day. Yeah. Oh, he card read good. Or was that Simpsons? That was Homer. That said that. Oh, he card read good. I think Spider-Man had the best omnibus, but I'm a Spider-Man fan. Spider-Man vs. Venom is my favorite omnibus. Has Maximum Carnage, has Amazing Spider-Man 300, and the early Spider-Man and Venom fights. We need another Every Hulk omnibus video. I could do that when the Peter David Hulk book comes in this week.
I read more gooder than you. That's what Blake Kenny said.
Shout out to David Moreno from Miami from the Trail 5. M-I-A-Yo. Where they get rich off yo.
Yes, tepid.
Rest in peace to Big Mama. Big Mama's house. Mama was the villain in the Dread movie.
Comic crypto stock actually has a point. I'll drink hot water with some coffee in it. So people do drink hot water.
How is this $15 shit still going?
It's not. It's stuck on there. It's not. The thing's. It's just yours is not updated.
Scientific studies show how warm water is more beneficial health-wise than cold water. But does it hit different?
See, David Moreno's in Miami. He says, us South Floridians call grandmas abuela. You're in a bubble down there. The rest of Florida.
Yeah. It's only like that in Miami.
Yeah, it's only like that. You're in a bubble. That's where people go to vacation is right there. The rest of it.
Abuelita. David Moreno hit with hashtag cold water crew.
Thank you. But then there's someone that says something right underneath that shortly that's like ice baby right there.
Ooh, he got really good. I'll put this in a cup with ice and it's already cold.
Yo, Bob Blanton says we called our grandmother Your Highness. Greetings from Germany. What is it? Guten Tag? Is that German? I don't think that is. Is that right?
So here he goes, am I in the house? Now I don't know. Is that Maine? Is that Michigan? Is that
Hold on, which one? Am I? I think
Michigan.
Is it Missouri? Michigan?
Oh, Missouri?
Is it Missouri?
The northern wall of the mighty Gempire. So he's north. I don't know. Oh, he can't read good.
That's why I read it. That
was funny, funny. Yeah. That was good.
What are you doing? Looking for it?
I'm looking for him.
Oh, I told you, man. There's 187 motherfuckers in here.
Very Gary Coldwater crew.
I know. Oh, we got a hashtag room temp. Thank you.
Hey, he used to make outrageous claims like he invented the question mark. Oh, warm water sucks. Room temp. Oh, it's
Genzu. He says hashtag room temp. So what the fuck?
I think I'm too far behind. Should I just catch up?
You know what? If you had something that you said, tag me.
Right.
Here, I'm gonna comment so you can see what my text. I can't remember. I think it's Mint.
What's Guten Tag? Everyone's saying.
Guten Tag is how you say hello in German. Guten Tag.
Oh, okay.
That's like German and Russian. I think are my favorite languages.
What's the next big movie that we want to see?
Oh, I don't think it's a movie. New Mutants. Is that
yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to see that. That's what I want to see.
Looking forward to New Mutants. I'm looking forward to the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. That's the one I'm looking forward to the most. That and Eternals.
He says it's a good day in Germany. I feel like that's. Oh, I think Germany. I would love to go there.
Cold Water Forever. DJ Dominic knows what's up.
Cold water with ice cubes. That's Steve. I can't. I'll get it out of the refrigerator cold. Mm-hmm. This has just been sitting after that for however long we've been on for an hour.
Hulkling.
Michigan.
I'm not familiar with the Hulkling character, Silent Kid. Elaborate. Who is Hulkling?
No, I don't know Russian. I wish I did.
Yeah, I think we're looking forward to Morbius, right? We're down to see that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm excited to see it.
I don't mind.
I feel like for a majority of the movie, he doesn't look fucked up, though.
Yeah, we'll see.
Like, I feel like they make him like a pretty boy. Like, all right, we'll give him the last 5 minutes looking like a hideous mess.
Yeah, common crypto stock. Have you ever drank bottled water so cold that you shake it and the bottle turns to ice? It hits the best, 100%.
No. He's actually saying like it's like.
Yeah, no, slush. I understand what you're saying.
No, you've never had that.
I've had that.
You're fucking full of shit.
Your warm water drinking ass wouldn't know about that.
I'm so angry that I have sensitive teeth.
What are your hopes for the comic book industry? My hopes is that I'm a part of it in some way, shape, or form, and that we continue to gather more souls like Bone Thugs and Harmony, True's Humbly United Gathering Souls. And that we bring in, I get so many comments, you got me into comics. That's fucking good for the industry. Now, what the industry probably needs to do is chill out on them $5 comics. It's kind of expensive.
Like, you want people to, like, read them. Not be like, fuck that. I'm not buying a receipt for freaking $5.
I think comics needs more writers like Donny Cates who are, like, true fans of the characters and like to, like, push the boundaries and do exciting shit. You know what I mean? I think we need more of that. We need more rock stars like that in the game, man. Like, for sure.
I want someone to make a shirt that says #room10.
You know what else they do with about the comic industry? Chill with all the movies and shows. Like, don't you see that you're oversaturating shit? Like, relax. Just do a few a year. You don't have to do fucking all these movies and shows. It's too much. It's too much.
Oh my God, Vegas started a room temp water poll on the Facebook group.
Let me join that shit real quick, man.
Yeah, I gotta vote really quick. I'm leaving the chat.
Hold up.
About to fucking vote. Oh, it tagged me. Oh, he posted proof. I love it. He posted proof of. Wait, hold on.
I just see the poll.
No. Proof of the signed issue of OG Dead Rabbit book. Okay. Hold on. This doesn't say Dead Rabbit not anywhere on it.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't proof. Oh my God, it says 8.
So you know what's funny about variants? Guys, check this out. I was talking to my comic shop because, you know, I was interested in opening a comic shop. Can you clean this stuff? I was interested in opening a shop.
Instant replay.
And I was like, so basically, when you buy comics as a shop, you're buying them at a discount. I think it's anywhere from 40 to 60% off, depending on the size of your orders, right? So I'm like, okay, if you don't sell out of everything you order, you're losing money, right? And he was like, yeah, for sure. Like if I order 20 books of X-Men #1 and I sell 10 of them, the profit you made on the 10 is just eaten up by the books that you didn't sell. So he was like, that's why variants save comic shops, because he gets a variant for ordering X amount of books and he's able to sell that variant at a higher price. And that makes up the difference for the books that don't sell. So I didn't fucking know that. I was like, yo, so variants are good for comic shops?
Yeah, that was I was very
You were there, right?
Yeah, I was like, wow, I'm really glad that I was here to hear
that
that.
Changed my whole mind.
I was like, yo, variants are fucking bullshit. And then I was like, oh wait, no, this is actually help. This is it's good for the shop.
Yeah,
because I was glad.
Because I was like, damn, if you don't sell out of everything you order, the profit you made in the books that you did sell gets eaten up by the shit you didn't sell. And he dropped that on me, and I was like, I totally look at variants a different way now. Now it's up to us as customers whether or not we're gonna buy and support those variants. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fucking like, you really want to support the artist, or if you really want a lower ratio compared to the regular cover, or if you just happen to prefer it better. My mind looks totally different on that shit now, to be real. Then like exclusive variants like the Comic Tom, that just offers a rarity, a rare collectible. It is a manufacturer collectible, but the bottom line is it still has scarcity. And if you fuck around and hit an exclusive variant on a key issue, it's going to be the most valuable version of that book.
Tanner O'Neill feels my pain on sensitive teeth. I love it.
Yeah, Mark. I mean, the difference between now and the 90s is CGC. CGC added a whole different realm of collectability. So it gives us a census. It gives us all the different grades. Then we have eBay online sales with GPA and key collector comics and shit like that. So you can track what it's actually worth or what people are actually paying for it. So we have a lot more going for us now than we did in the 90s.
What the heck is this?
Yeah, Mark, that's true. Like, it gives you options. Like, you don't have to buy every variant. Just buy the ones that you do like. What is that?
It looks like a little emoji touching boobs. I'm removing it.
Oh, somebody playing around?
Yeah.
You're about 5 feet? No, you're not.
I'm like 5'5".
Yeah, but you said 5.
I know. There's another comment coming.
Yo, I haven't read Grant Morrison's Green Lantern because when Manimal was here and he was reading it, he hated it. So I just never jumped on it. Oh, the boob shit came through anyway.
What? Yeah, whatever. What the fuck ever. Great. So someone, random fag.
So I highlighted. I said,
yeah.
Don't click it.
So random fag asked if I collect any things on my own. I have an expansive list of bullshit that I collect. So I like to go to thrift stores and look for vintage Pyrex, vintage bed sheets. I have the flat sheet of the old 90s, like the early 90s Pokemon bed sheets. And I've got the comforter. I've got 2 comforters that the kids use. And I have a bed sheet. I found a pillowcase. I've like getting all the parts of these things. I love it.
I'm 6 foot, but I'm 35 years old.
Damn, he's 6'2". Jeepers.
Yeah, the The print runs more control now. It's less. Yeah, you had Spawn 1 coming out, X-Men 1 coming out with 1 million copy print run and shit. Yeah, I reviewed the J.J. Abrams Spider-Man as they come out in my weekly comic book reviews, and I was blown away, man. I was really surprised by that book.
Yeah, right. I don't even know what that means.
What?
Chris M goes, vintage. Maybe he meant a different word. Vintage Pyrex sounds fun, and I'm a dude that loves breasts. Okay. I think all guys are. Right. That's kind of like goes hand in hand.
Man, I still haven't read East of West, man. I think I read the first issue back in the day, and it didn't grab me, and I just never went back to it. But I own the hardcovers. Blake says, I have vintage bed sheets too. I haven't bought new ones in a long time.
I mean, like, I have like old Joker bed sheets and Batman, Spider-Man, Strawberry Shortcake, like all that. I love all those old.
Nah, I don't have an idea to make a comic book series because I'm more of an orchestrator. I could put together a writer, an artist. I could probably get a publisher to make the comic, but I'm not really creative. I just orchestrate, which I might be doing sometime soon.
Dark Ranger asks, so how are you going to decorate your office? Troll pops? No pops. No, I'll have my Fraggle Rock pops and the Care Bear pops that I got.
Yeah, but the thing about the J.J. Abrams and Henry Abrams Spider-Man, it's not Amazing Spider-Man. It's like an offshoot, and it's not going to last forever. But Spider-Man is way better than Amazing Spider-Man right now. So it's like, is Nick Spencer a top writer? I mean, I think his Spider-Man run sucks.
Greetings from India. Hello, Drum
Shout
Wizard.
Out Drum Wizard. How do you guys feel about Sam Raimi's Spider-Man? I think it's the best Spider-Man movies out compared to all the other.
I don't know what that means. Who's Sam Raimi?
The Tobey Maguire. Sam Raimi is the director.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Tobey Maguire is my Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, I do like Tom Holland. I think he's a sweet kid, but he's just not my Spider-Man.
Same.
Or
he's a good guy.
Garfield or.
What's wrong with the current Spider-Man run? I don't know. I guess it's goofy. The storyline is just not exciting. I hate that he's roommates with Boomerang. Yeah, it's weird. His relationship with Mary Jane is weird. It's like, I don't know. I don't like it.
Oh, Genzu, it says that he's in the beginning stages of scripting and storyboarding a comic that he's been wanting to make forever. Good luck.
There you go, brother.
Yeah.
Hashtag Tobey Maguire is my Spider-Man.
I just like he had so much swag when he got evil. Like I just really like him.
Yeah. Hey guys, speaking about Spider-Man, so our boys over at That Spider-Man booth have a $30 mystery box that they're running from now until Wednesday, and it's a $30 box. You can get $10 off by using the code GemMint. And there is going to be a grand prize that one of the boxes are going to have this Amazing Spider-Man Annual 1. It's a raw book rated at about a 5.0, and it's the first appearance of the Sinister Six.
I can't do it.
And that book should heat up because they're saying that this Venom Sonyverse and that Morbius and Vulture's in the Morbius trailer is going to lead to this Sinister Six type of team. So we'll see how that goes, but it's at SpiderManBooth.com. Yeah.
Nice.
You like how I slid that in there?
Spider-Man booth.
Cool. All right, man.
Bob does not like something. He said it's covered in social justice warrior shit.
Spider-Man 3 was the worst comic book movie ever. Man, I think it's one of my favorites, actually. That's my favorite, motherfucker.
I don't know, PRZZZ300. Tom Holland has the Spider-Man personality down, just not the look. I think that's completely opposite.
I don't think it's Tom Holland's fault. I just don't like how they're writing him. I don't like the supporting cast. I don't think the movies were even that good. Like, I don't know. They were, I guess because they're not based off of any kind of comic runs or anything. They're just kind of like, hey, let's put Spider-Man in Porg and have him fight Mysterio with these elemental creatures that are not Molten Man and Hydro Man, that are not real people. I don't know. Just making it up as they go along over here. You know what I mean? Joe Mama, what up?
Joe Mama.
Spider-Man 2. Yeah, it's up there as one of the top comic book movies for sure, man. Spider-Man 2.
Oh, the new Spider-Man is covered in social justice warrior shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate that. Genzu1. What up, Derek Pedroso? All right. What up, Bake the Snake? I think we're winding down here.
Are we? What, I don't think we started talking about music yet.
Actually, we did.
No, we did. Yeah.
All right, yeah. So we're winding down. We got a couple things we want to do today.
Oh, I'm so excited. We might go to Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know if we have enough time.
And tomorrow's a holiday, so I'm off.
Woo! I forgot when I made my post on Friday on Facebook that there was a 3-day weekend. I love the weekends.
All right, so let's wrap this thing up.
Blast your final questions at us because we're getting out of here.
I appreciate you guys watching, man. We went about an hour and a half. Got a good amount of people. We like to leave on a high note. Man, we're almost at 50,000 subscribers, you guys, and the growth has been crazy because there's a lot of like videos that kind of went semi-viral. That are bringing a lot of new people to the channel. So like, man, we're about to hit 50,000. We're going to give away this XM Studios Spider-Man statue, but not before I do a comparison to the new Sideshow one, which is shipping next week. So we're going to do that, and we also have a lot of other little mini giveaways. So you guys got to watch the videos because I'm going to be sprinkling small little giveaways throughout each. We got to give away this Uncanny X-Force Omnibus still. We got to give away Silver Surfer Black. We got to give away House of X Powers of 10 hardcover.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to start getting rid of single issues because I don't want to have a huge collection of singles. I want to give away my Absolute Carnage run. So shit like that, man.
Thanks for everyone for coming and hanging out with us. I love doing these live chats.
Yeah, these are the most fun. Like, these are our chance to interact with you guys, to kind of just like answer questions, shoot the shit, tell y'all what we got going on. You can see us fight as a married couple. So you guys hit the like before you get up out of here. And
I saw your comment in the beginning. I think you said fondle the like. You're
fondle the like, massage the subscribe button.
Oh my god.
Slap the like.
Oh, you're so bad. Give it a tug.
There's a meaning behind it. All right, y'all, we're out of here. Peace.